to you by Iowa State Bank, New Way K&H Classic Stop, PMC Advantage Insurance Services, Northwest Iowa Bone Joint and Sports Surgeons, Security State Bank, and the many hometown and home country sports club members who make this broadcast possible. Now we go live to Hometown Radio's own Brian Wilson with the call.
We're just a few moments away from kickoff tonight right here at Hometown Radio KLGA as the Bulldogs and Indians getting set to go. Bulldogs, their white or the red tops, white pants, the white lettered in numerals. Spirit Lake, the all white. They've got white tops, white pants, black lettered in numerals, so we'll be able to make them out from across the way. Time for your game time temperature brought to you by Algona Plumbing and Heating, your Armstrong air dealer in Algona. Temperature at kickoff tonight, we've got 55 degrees. Not too bad. Like I said, the wind it comes and goes, a little bit of a breeze. If that would stay away, that'd be great. But also, we got that mist right now. That's the big thing here, just making everything very damp tonight as the game time temperature brought to you by the good folks over at Algona Plumbing and Heating. Thank you very much to everybody over there at Algona Plumbing and Heating being part of our pregame show once again. As I said, game time temperature 55 degrees, and we got a little bit of drizzle coming down tonight here in Algona. Bulldogs and Indians getting set to go. Teams looking for their first win of the season. A lot of similarities between these two teams, both 0-2, and both trying to replace 9 starters from a season ago. Not the easiest task in the world here tonight. Hunter Berry going out to midfield. He will be the designated captain tonight for Algona. Jacob Brown for Spirit Lake. They will reenact the coin toss here this evening. There's a little howl of wind right there. They bump elbows. Don't shake hands, because of COVID-19. They bump elbows there. Bulldogs won the toss, and they will receive. So Spirit Lake will kick from left to right across your radio dials. We are set to go tonight here on Hometown Radio. So you'll see the Bulldog offense on the field right away.
Bulldogs won the toss and will receive.
Last week, Bulldogs started defensively, got a quick 3 and out, but couldn't really get anything going until their second drive. Offense picked up, but then Emmetsburg was able to come back and win that game late. Took the lead for the first time with a minute and a half to go. So that was a tough one for the Bulldogs to drop last week. But got to move on and move to tonight's matchup here with Spirit Lake.
The umpire is Clayton Naylor.
Introducing the officials right now, just about a minute from kickoff. As I said, Bishop Garrigan versus West Hancock. That game tonight over on Home Country, 98.5 FM and AM 1600. Not quite the crowd that we had for the opening week against Humboldt. The weather probably has a lot to do with that. But there's quite a few people here, some people bringing out their own tents. And so there's more people here than I thought there might be because of the weather here tonight, but a good crowd on hand. Bulldogs have Noah Nelson and Aaron Waringa back deep, and we are set to go. As Spirit Lake to kick the football, as I said, they are kicking from left to right across your radio dial. Thanks to everybody tuning in on the YouTube channel tonight as well. Thanks to Max Bauer to kick it away. As Bauer to kick it away. Good kicker, as I recall from last year. Waringa and Nelson standing at their own 5-yard line. If we get the music turned off, they'll be set to go. As Brown to put a foot into it. And it's a high hanging kick. It's going to go to Noah Nelson. He's going to take it at his own 10-yard line. 15 up the field, 20, 25. Now he runs into his own blocker there. Now he breaks clear. He's in the 30, 35, 40, 45 midfield. And we're going to have 2 flags come out late. There's going to be a hold called on Algona well away from the play. So instead of having it at the 45, they're probably going to get it about the 35-yard line. Well, there's a hold well down the field there, as I could see one of the Spirit Lake, might have been the kicker actually, was getting blocked, and he was insinuating he was being held. And a little feedback there from the microphone from the.
There'll be a spot foul 10 yards back from the spot of the foul.
So they'll walk it back 10 yards from the Algona 45. So they'll start at their own 35-yard line. Still not bad field position. I guess if you're going to have a penalty, might as well have it well downfield. Actually, they mark it at the 34, so that's where Algona will have it. 1st and 10 as we begin play tonight right here on Hometown Radio KLGA.
From the 34.
Mansky. He's got 2 receivers wing to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a shotgun snap, fakes a jet sweep. Now Tyler keeps it around the right side. He's going to get forward for a yard or two. Not much more than that. Got tripped up as he crossed the 35 to the 35 and a half. That'll bring up second down and long for the Bulldogs. Tried a little misdirection there. Had Nelson in on that jet sweep attempt. So second down. Second down and about 9 here. Mansky's got Trayvon Smith to his right, takes a snap, looking to throw, steps up, little quick hitter here. Catch is made across the 40 to the 41 by Aaron Waringa. And it's going to bring up a third down at about 4 for the Bulldogs. Gain of about 5 there for Algona. So third down at 4. Bulldogs need their own 44-yard line on their first drive. They send Rendoni all the way to the top of the field. Nelson wide right with Waringa. Trayvon Smith to the left of Mansky. Mansky takes the pistol snap, low snap. He's got it. Now he's under pressure, rolling to his left. Throws one out in the flat and just threw it away. And the Bulldogs will be forced to punt the football. As Tyler able to get rid of that one and avoid a massive negative play there. And that's something that has been a problem for the first couple of weeks. The Bulldogs have a drive going and then they lose 8-9 yards on a play, and that kind of kills things. So the Bulldogs go 3 and out on their first possession, and Caleb Unball in to punt the football. Hunter Anderson, the long snapper.
Deep for the Indians, Vance Katzfei.
Vance Katzfei is back deep for the Indians. Good snap to Umdahl. Spirit Lake brings the pressure. They don't get to him. Good kick down the field, and the Bulldogs are going to down it right at the 30-yard line. Bulldogs, that's going to be Algona football. They say it hit one of the Spirit Lake players first. I thought it might have hit Carlos Gomez first, but they say it hit one of the Spirit Lake blockers, and Algona's going to recover it there at the 31-yard line. It was Gomez on the fumble recovery. The ball bounced up high. Gomez was down there trying to make the tackle. Like I said, I thought it bounced off of him, but the people that were a lot closer than me said, no, it hit off of Spirit Lake, so the Bulldogs get the first turnover of the game. Let's see if they can take advantage. Mansky gets it around the left side of Trayvon, and Trayvon gets undercut as he got back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. It's going to bring up second down and 10.
Smith on the carry. In on the stop for the Indians, 51, Cole Whiting, and number 61, Zach.
So second down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Just underway, 2 minutes in. Bulldogs went 3 and out, punted, but like I said, it touched an Indian, so the Bulldogs were able to recover that punt. Mansky, low snap. Little option play out to the right to Noah Nelson. Noah trying to get to the corner. He's going to get the corner turn 30 down to about the 25. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. That's a bring up the third down play in about 3 here. Third down, maybe 3, call it 4. So the Bulldogs in the same situation they were in a moment ago. Third and about 4. Good job there by Mansky to get that pitch out to Nelson, and Nelson tried to cut it up, then bounced to the outside and was able to get a solid 6 yards. Third and short here, 3rd and 4. Bulldogs have 2 plays here. They're not going to punt from this deep in their own territory, so 2 plays to get 4 yards. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Lamorne Olfers off the left side, and he gets drilled as he got the football. It's going to be a loss of a yard or 2 on the play. And it's going to bring up a 4th down now and 6 as he shot. As Gimbel comes through there for Spirit Lake, one of the linebackers. And it's 4th down play, and the Bulldogs are acting like they're going to try a long field goal here. No, now they're going to send Rendoni out wide right. I was going to say, that's an awfully long kick. That would have been a 40-yarder. Mansky with Trayvon Smith behind him in the backfield. Rendoni wide right. Nelson and Warwick wide left. Mansky takes the pistol snap, and now we've got movement up front.
Flag on the field.
So Bulldogs will walk it back 5 more. So we had 3rd and 4. Now it's going to be 4th down at about 11 from the 31-yard line. Referee's microphone not quite working there, but as it is, it'll be 4th down and about 11. 9:20 to go first quarter. Bulldogs have had it. Still haven't got a first down, but they're all the way at the 30 of Spirit Lake. So 4th down and 11. They send Smith out wide right. Rendoni and Nelson wide left. Wardick the tight end on the right side of the line. Olfer's back in the game. And
Okay, wait for the whistle, guys.
Now the microphone's working as he blew the whistle to mark it ready for play. As that one went out over the PA system there. 9:21 to go here in the third quarter, or first quarter, I should say. Mansky back to throw on 4th and 11. Hit as he throws, ball's up in the air. No one else trying to come back for it, and there's going to be a pass interference penalty. Noah Nelson came back and was trying to make a play on the football, and the defender didn't see it, and that's a tough play for the defender. He has no idea that Mansky got hit as he threw, and the ball's up in the air. Noah Nelson trying to go back for it, and Noah did a good job selling that as well. I'll give him credit. The drama department at Algona High take a bow, as Noah did a nice job forcing some contact there. And he's going to get the penalty. The Bulldogs will get a first down here. So it'll be a 15-yard walk-off. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 on the pass interference penalty.
Pass interference against the Indians.
And like I said, that's a tough one for the defender there because Mansky got hit as he threw. So the ball was wobbling up in the air and into whatever breeze there is, and Noah Nelson trying to go back for it. Defender impeded his progress, and the Bulldogs have it 1st and 10 at the 17 of Spirit Lake now. 9:14 to go first quarter. Mansky takes a snap, goes to the left side. Tyler Mansky's got room to run. He's going to be down close to about the 11-yard line. He faked it to Ulfers going right, took it to the left side, and gets 6. Second down and short for the Bulldogs. 9 minutes to go first quarter. Algona trying to take advantage of a couple of Spirit Lake miscues here. One on the punt, and then one on the 4th down pass interference. Second down, Mansky gives it around the left side. Trayvon Smith's got, I was going to say he had room to run, but got drugged down from behind. Somebody got his jersey. Otherwise, Trayvon might be dancing in the end zone right now. He got forward for a yard, but not much more than that, and it'll bring up 3rd down at about 2. I didn't see who was able to slow him down. Trayvon looked like he was turning it upfield and maybe busted through that seam, but as it was, able to grab on and slow him down. 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Lamorne off the left side. Lamorne Ulfers gets forward, gets stopped there. I don't know if his knee ever touched, but he gets stopped. He's right at the sticks. If he doesn't have it, it's inches here. And they're going to stop for a measurement here with, otherwise it's going to be 4th and inches or it's going to be 1st and goal to go. We'll have to wait and see. I thought he had it, but we'll just have to wait and see. I don't have the best angle right here. 8 minutes to go, first quarter. Scoreless game. It's either 1st and goal from the 8 or it's 4th and inches from the 8 for Algona. And it is they're going to say, they're looking really close. 4th down and about 2 chain links. So 4th down and 2 chain links here for the Bulldogs.
The first down by inches. Brings up 4th down.
So 4th down.
On their feet. Get behind the Bulldog offense.
No, stay down because I'm sitting behind you. 4th down for the Bulldogs. Less than the length of the football to go. As the Bulldogs see if they can convert a 4th down here. They had 4th and 1 last week. Couldn't quite do it. Mansky goes under center. And he moved. Oh, did somebody come across, though? That's the only consideration here. Somebody might have come across for Spirit Lake. Tyler looked like he was moving. But it looks like it'll be.
Got a dead ball foul. On the defense.
Yep, came across the line. They came across the line there. So break for the Bulldogs. I thought they were going to get Tyler for trying to move forward before he had the football, but the Bulldogs' second first down comes off the second penalty on this drive. And this is the one here. You've been gifted everything. Bulldogs got to take advantage. It'll be 1st and goal to go now. The ball right at the 4-yard line, half the distance. Mansky takes a snap. Gives off up the middle there. Lamorne Ulfers into the pile, and not much, if anything. Probably no gain on the play, bringing 2nd down and goal to go. Spirit Lake doing a nice job up the middle right now. Because right now you got Jake Teague in there. Jake Teague playing, where's he at? He's playing right guard at this moment. Mansky takes a snap. Gives around the left side, Trayvon Smith. Hops over a defender, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more than that. The Bulldogs just cannot move the Indians back at this time. That'll bring up 3rd and goal, still from the 5. And now the wind picks up and the mist comes down a little more. 3rd down and goal from the 5 once again. They're going to have to put the ball in the air here because they just have not been able to move that defensive front for Spirit Lake. Mansky brings Trayvon in motion from right to left. Now he moves Olfers to his left. Takes a snap. Looking. Throws a fade to Trayvon, but he overthrew it over the back shoulder, and it's incomplete.
Mansky's pass intended for
He brought Trayvon in just a little bit too much. He threw the fade over there, and it'll be 4th and goal for Algona. Trayvon couldn't get the hips around to turn that one out, and the Bulldogs are going to try a field goal here. It's basically an extra point for Rendoni if they try it. So the Bulldog offense benefited from a couple penalties here and a muffed punt, but unable to move it themselves. And now they're going to have to hustle. Noah Clear coming on late, and the Bulldogs are going to burn a timeout here with 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Spirit Lake hasn't had the football. Their defense has been stout, but the Bulldogs take a timeout here to talk things over. We'll take the timeout with them. Back in a minute here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
On Hometown and Home Country Radio, brought to you by the Sports Club members.
Algona Frame and Auto Body, collision specialist, a total commitment to excellence.
Water connection, from softeners to bottled water and service. Call 295-STOP.
Dump It, commercial and residential garbage. They do the dirty work so you don't have to.
Hy-Vee, use the fuel saver, fill your cart, fuel your car.
Algona Livestock Auction, Highway 169 North, sale every Monday.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Style Salon, your salon in Algona. Create yourself.
Farmers State Bank, proud to be part of our community.
As we come back, don't quite give you the full minute there, and Cameron Rendoni on for the field goal attempt here. It'll be a 22-yard attempt. The snap is down, the kick is on the way, it's up, and it is good. So the Bulldogs do get 3 points out of this drive. And they lead it 3-0 here with 6:33 to go in this first quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, we'll have more for you from Bulldog Stadium right after this on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
Have you ever noticed that people like to gather at our Cenex store? Maybe it's for that mid-morning coffee break, or a quick lunch, or an after-school snack. Whatever the reason, we're glad you've made Cenex a part of your routine. It's always great to see you, because there's no such thing as getting too many hays, howdies, and smiles in one day.
Make New K&H Classic Stop in Algona, Burt, or Wesley part of your daily routine. They appreciate your business.
That big remodel or new addition might seem like a dream, but at Security State Bank, we can make it a reality. Whether you want to make home repairs, remodel, or buy new appliances, a home equity credit line or personal loan makes it easy to finance any home improvement. Make your house a home. Call or stop by today and let us tell you about your loan options. Security State Bank in Algona, Burt, and Lambert. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Security State Bank.
As we come back, Algona unable to put the ball in the end zone, but they do get 3 points. And they lead it 3-0 here with 6:33 to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs went 3 and out, punted, but Spirit Lake, they touched the football, and Algona fell on it. Carlos Gomez recovered the fumble, or the muff punt, I guess it would go down as. Algona had it 4th down and 11. A pass interference penalty kept the drive alive, had 4th down and 4. Or 4th down and inches, I should say. And then a offside penalty kept the drive going. And then Algona 4 shots from the 4, couldn't get it in. They kicked the field goal, Rendoni's first field goal of the season. It's Caleb Ullman. Caleb Ullman back deep for Spirit Lake, along with Dylan Fine. Rendoni to kick it away into the whatever breeze there is. It was gusting a moment ago. Now it's died back down, but still that mist is prevalent. Bulldogs going to have to find a way to move Spirit Lake around offensively because could not run the football on that drive. There's Rendoni, and the ball blew off the tee there for a second, so we'll put it back on here. There's Rendoni ready to go. High hanging kick down the middle of the field. Fielded by Dylan Fine at about his own 15-yard line. Up the middle of the field, 20-25. All the way out across the 30 to 35-yard line. For Caleb Ullman there on the return.
Right down by number 78, Nolan Hempel.
Nolan Hempel on the stop for the Dogs. 35-yard line is where Spirit Lake will take over, 1st and 10. Instead of Brent Scott, the quarterback. They'll start 4 receivers. So going to have to find everybody. The defensive back's going to be very busy here tonight. Scott throws a quick hitter out here to the left. And a catch made over there on the far side by Katzvey, and he gets out across the 45, close to midfield, and actually pushed out of bounds right on the midfield spot. So pick up there of 15 yards. Nothing fancy about that, just a quick hitter out to the sideline. So pick up there of 14, they mark it at the 49. Now they go jet sweep this way. Bulldogs do a nice job stringing this one out. Noah Nelson, great open field tackle. It's going to be a loss of about 4 yards on the play as they went to Ullman on the jet sweep all the way back at the 44. So it's a loss of 5 on the play as Nelson did a nice job from his corner spot coming up and wasn't fooled by that play at all. Scott now sends a man in motion across the formation, looking to throw. Now throws to him out of the backfield. And we got a flag coming here on Spirit Lake. Either a hold or I guess the other thing would be a late hit on the quarterback, but that's the only thing that really could be back there. If it's a hold on Spirit Lake, it's all the way back at the 40.
Hold, line of scrimmage, number 71.
Yep.
10 yards, replay the down.
So they'll get second down over again, but a holding penalty on Spirit Lake will send them back. So now 1st down and 10 near midfield to become 2nd down.
Spirit Lake is the call.
2nd down all the way back at the, they mark it at the 34, or where are they marking this ball? Yeah. So about the 34-yard line, they said from the line of scrimmage. It's a fortunate break there for Spirit Lake because the flag threw about 4 yards in the backfield. As it is, it's now 2nd down and 25 after they had 1st down and 10 near midfield. They sweep Dylan Fine around the left side. He's got room to run. He's going to get all the yards back and then some. He's going down the sideline, and Waringa pushed him out of bounds to save the touchdown.
Fine on the carry. Knocked out of bounds.
A run from Dylan Fine all the way from the 34. They mark him down inside the Algona 30 at the 27. So a solid pickup there, over 30 yards. Almost 40 yards on the play. Brings up 1st and 10 in Algona territory. Now they send Ullman in motion across the formation. Scott takes the shotgun snap, rolling to his right. He's got plenty of time to throw. Now fires short, and it's going to be caught there by Ullman. And they say his knee was down where he caught it, but it's going to be a gain of almost 9 here for Spirit Lake.
Scott's pass complete to number 7, Caleb Ullman.
As Caleb Ullman makes the catch. He's going to be a yard shy of the 1st down. As the wind picks up just a little bit. Missed as well, 2nd down and 1. Low snap, Scott gets to it. He's under pressure now, and he's going to go down in the backfield. Nice job coming up the middle there for the Bulldogs. Logan Mendering on the stop. As he was able to break through that, instead of 3rd and short, it becomes 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 for Spirit Lake, but they had 2nd and 25 a moment ago. Didn't seem to bother them. They sweep the right side this time. And they're going to get close to the 1st down, and it looks like they've got it. As they gave it around the right side to Riley Reynolds, number 32, and he gets inside the 20, down to the 17. That should be a
32. Riley
That's
Reynolds
right at the
carry.
sticks where they marking it. We'll have to wait and see if they're going to give it to him or they're going to measure.
Down by Wyatt Garman.
Yep, they're going to say 1st down. Yep.
Waringa.
That time the Bulldogs had no penetration off the right side of the Spirit Lake line. So 1st down and 10 from the 17 now of Algona. Clock running with 4:45 to go here, 1st quarter, 3-0 Bulldogs. Low snap again. Scott gets to it, takes off, gets what he can. He gets across the 15 to about the 14. It's a gain of about 2 on the play. Actually, they're marking him right at the 15, I should say, so gain of 1. Second down and 9 here, but once again, that was a low snap, and Scott had to do what he could with it. Second down and 9. Scott sends Dylan Fine in motion across the formation. Now Scott rolling out to his right, steps up under pressure, and he's going to go down back at the near the 20-yard line. Wyatt Garman, James Wardick, Jake Teague all in on that stop. And now it's third down and 12 for the Indians. They're in 4-down territory here, but you don't want to give them something too short here. Nice job of the Bulldog front. Third down and a long 12 here. Scott looking to throw, looking to his right, now steps up, fires for the end zone. He's got a man out there. It's tipped, and it is incomplete. Two Bulldogs ran into each other, but a good job by Aaron Waringa to get up and knock that ball away.
Number 6 covered Junghovan.
As Junghovan had a chance at that ball in the end zone. Now it's fourth down for Spirit Lake, and they're going to go for it or attempt a long field goal here. I'd imagine just going to go for it on fourth down and 12. This would be a great stop defensively for the Bulldogs. Spirit Lake taking their time here. Now they're going to bring the play in. 2 receivers left. 3 receivers left, I should say. One to the right. Scott looking to his left, now looking back to his right. Under pressure, fires for the end zone, and it's knocked away by Tyler Mansky. Tucked away at the goal line of the Bulldogs. Turn away Spirit Lake on downs. Mansky drew a beat on that football and knocked it down. Might have had a chance at the interception, but he was right at the 1-yard line, so a heads-up play to not catch it, just knock it down, and the Bulldogs have it at the 19-yard line. A good defensive stop there after Spirit Lake moved the ball down the field. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They lead it 3-0. We've got 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. Mansky with Olfers behind him. Smith to the right, Nelson to the left. Tight set here. Mansky takes the snap, gives around the right side to Noah Nelson. Noah breaks through a hole, gets across the 20 to the 21, maybe 22. Couple 2-3 yards here on first down. Trying to run that play around the right side of the line. As I said, not much, gain of 2, called second down and 8. That's something the Bulldogs going to have to be able to open some holes as they move through this game here. As the conditions definitely would favor a team that can run the ball. Tight set again. Stephen Stammerly wide out to the left. The give is up the middle to Olfers, and he gets forward for a yard, maybe, and it's going to bring up third down and long.
22, Lamorne Olfers on the carry.
Third down and long 7 right here. See if the Bulldogs can find a receiver open here. Just haven't found any running room thus far. Stammer's going to go wide right. Wardick wide left. Nelson wide right as well. Waringa's winged that way. Trayvon Smith in the backfield with Mansky. Tyler takes the snap. Pressure coming from Spirit Lake. Mansky steps up, and he's going to go down in a heap all the way back at the 15. Just did not give him enough time to throw there, and the Bulldogs will have to punt the football.
The initial hit by number 61, Zach Jensen, and others.
So Spirit Lake able to get the sack on Mansky. And Algona going to have to punt from deep in their own territory, kind of into the breeze here, see what Caleb Umdahl can do. Need a good snap.
Number 45,
As you need, there's Vance Katzfry back deep for Spirit Lake. Need a good snap and a good boot right here. Good snap back to Umdahl. Puts a foot into it, hangs it towards the sideline. Dackfree gets on it at the 44 of Algona. So Spirit Lake will take over in Algona territory to start their second drive of the game after being turned away deep in Bulldog territory. Bulldogs have had it twice, actually had it 3 times really. Still don't have a first down of their own making. They've got a couple by a penalty. So first down and 10 for Spirit Lake. The ball at the Algona 44. We've got minute 44 to go in this first quarter. 3-0 Bulldogs. Algona did get a field goal on their opening drive, but couldn't put it in for 6. Scott in the shotgun. Fakes a handoff. Now he's going to run to his right. He gets forward for 3, 4, maybe 5 yards here across the 40 to the 39. So it's a gain of 5 on first down for Brent Scott. Bulldogs rotating a lot of D linemen in. Noah Clear coming back in. Mindrin coming out. Second down and 5 for Spirit Lake. As that one was just a faked fine, and Scott running that way. They overload the right side. Tried to draw the Bulldogs off there, nearly did. Scott looking to throw, quick hitter out here to the left. Got a receiver out there and was dropped right through the hands that time. Sam Mayer, the receiver, went right through his hands. Couldn't have been thrown any better by Scott, but through the receiver's hands. That is a tough catch on a wet night. Third down and 5 here for Spirit Lake, and they're in a position right now if the Bulldogs can get a stop here, maybe even a negative play, Spirit Lake probably punt the football, but got to find a way to make that stop here. Scott gives it up the middle to Fine. Fine's going to he's going to be tackled just shy of the first down. He did not get it, but it's going to bring up fourth down and about 1. Aaron Waringa with a good stop there. Picked him up off the ground and dropped him about a yard shy of the first down. So Spirit Lake, they're going to go for it right here at the 35. Bulldogs got to be disciplined here. Don't want to give them a first down on an offside. Scott off the left side. He's got the first down. Didn't get much, but didn't need much. He got about 3, needed about a half yard. And I'll bring up a first and 10 for Spirit Lake at the Algona 33. Luke Carter and Brandon Harrison on the stop, but not before Scott got 3 yards. So first and 10 here for Spirit Lake. Clock running. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Could be the last play, barring an incomplete pass. Scott fakes the handoff, goes to his left, and Wardick slowed him down. He's going to get forward for a couple, but not much more than that. James Wardick slowed him down. Also, Miles Goshi in on the stop there. Wyatt Garman bring up a second and 7, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. So it's 3-0 Algona after 1 quarter of play. We're back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
High school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
Algona Frame and Auto Body, collision specialist, a total commitment to excellence.
Water connection, from softeners to bottled water and service. Call 295-SOFT.
Dump It, commercial and residential garbage. They do the dirty work so you don't have to.
Hy-Vee, use the fuel saver, fill your cart, fuel your car.
Algona Livestock Auction, Highway 169 North, sale every Monday.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Style Salon, your salon in Algona. Create yourself.
Farmers State Bank, proud to be part of our community for 125 years, with offices in Algona, Whittemore, and West Bend.
Chemco Tires, they're all you need to know about tires and service.
All bringing you this game on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
As we come back, second quarter about to begin right here on Hometown Radio, KLGA. Algona leading 3-0. Spirit Lake will have a second down and 7 in Algona territory here, right about the 30-yard line. Bulldogs got the opening kick, went 3 and out, but the punt was muffed. The ensuing punt was muffed by Spirit Lake. Bulldogs got it back deep in Spirit Lake territory. Couldn't punch it into the end zone, but did get a 23-yard Cameron Rendoni field goal. And that is the only score of the game thus far. So second and 7 for Spirit Lake as they switch sides, now moving from right to left.
Second and 7 from the Algona 29.
Brent Scott, quarterback. Got Dylan Fine in the backfield with him. Riley Reynolds, a wing back to the right. 2 receivers left, 1 out wide to the right for Spirit Lake. As we get set to go, Scott sends a man in motion. That's Riley Reynolds trying to sweep the left side. Bulldogs trying to chase him down from behind, and they get to him for a no gain on the play and bring up 3rd and long. It looked like Jake Teague coming from behind. Yeah, he was able to get through the line there, bring him down. So call it 3rd down at about 7 for Spirit Lake.
Down on your feet, get behind the Bulldog defense.
Spirit Lake in 4-down territory. So they got 2 plays to get these 7 yards. Bulldogs got to make sure they make them go 4th and long if they can. Scott with Fine to his left, takes a shotgun snap, kept it himself. I thought he gave it to Fine and probably should have. Still fighting forward, though. He's going to get 3 or 4. But got brought down short of the first down. Bring up 4th down and about 4 here for Spirit Lake. I thought you gave it to Fine. Fine bounce it to the outside, but 4th and 4 here for Spirit Lake early on, second quarter, a minute gone by. 3-0 still in favor of Algona, but Spirit Lake with a 4th and 4. Bulldogs turned away on 4th down last drive. Can they do it again? Scott rolling out to his right, a run pass option here. Bulldogs trying to contain him. Wardick hits him late, and it's going to throw it away. Nice job by James Wardick. Got in there late and hit him as he was throwing the football. I should say, didn't hit him late. He hit him late in the play when Scott was about to throw it, forced an incompletion, and the Bulldogs turn him away again. And Scott is a little gimpy getting up. Might have just had the wind knocked out of him. So the Bulldogs turn away Spirit Lake on downs once again. So Algona will take over at their own 27-yard line, 1st down and 10. Got to find a way to get a 1st down on their own right here. Haven't been able to do that thus far. 1st down and 10, Mansky. He's got Waringo wide left along with Cameron Rondoni. Olfers in the backfield. Mansky takes a snap. Keeps it around the left side. Tyler Mansky still on his feet, fighting forward for yards. He gets close to the 30. Gain of a couple. Call it 3, called 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7. Bulldogs bringing the play in from the side, or getting the signal from the side, I should say. 10:20 to go, first half, 3-0 Algona. Spirit Lake bringing a player on late. Mansky takes a snap, gives up the middle to Lamorne Olfers. Olfers trying to bounce to the outside, now bounces back to the inside, across the 30 to about the 32, 33. Gain of about 3, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 5 here for the Bulldogs. As Lamorne went to the right, then went back to the left. 3rd down and a medium range here. Bulldogs got to try and find a way to pick this up here. Mansky moves Olfers to his right, takes a shotgun snap, back to throw, pressure coming. Tyler is going to be hit and sacked. Delayed blitz there from Spirit Lake. Bulldog line couldn't pick it up. And it's going to be a 4th down. The Bulldogs will have to punt the football once again. Nice delayed blitz there by Spirit Lake.
Ball's at the 25-yard line. It'll be 4th down.
Now 4th down and 12 as Omdahl back to punt the football away. Cats find to receive the punt from Caleb Omdahl.
Number 45, Caleb Omdahl.
Another good snap here. Waringa is the long snapper. Had a bullet back to Caleb last time. Spirit Lake bringing pressure. Omdahl with a nice end-over-end kick. Caught at the 44-yard line. Zatzfry still on his feet, but he gets across the 45 to the 46. Not much more than that. So 1st down and 10 for Spirit Lake, this time in their own territory, but still near midfield. They've had great field position tonight, but haven't been able to take advantage. Another 3 and out for the Bulldog offense. Just haven't been able to get things going on that side of the ball. The defense has been stout when they needed to. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 man in the backfield, still in fine with Brent Scott. Scott throws one out to the side there. Katzfry over there makes the catch, gets close to midfield. It'll be a gain of about 4. Good open field tackle. Luke Carter in on the stop.
Brought down by number 10, Luke Carter.
It's one-on-one. Katzfry with the trying to get more yards upfield. 2nd down and a long 5 here for Spirit Lake.
50-yard line, it'll be 2nd down.
Ball just shy of midfield. Scott sends Katzfry in motion. Fakes a handoff to him, rolling out to his right now. Tries a little quick hitter to the left here on a screen play. And they're going to get a nice little conversion here, but only a couple of yards. Ethan Backus on the catch, but only a couple of yards forward, so 3rd and 3. Looked like it might go for more there. Now this is one here. If the Bulldogs can get a stop, doubt Spirit Lake would go for it on 4th down right near midfield, with as well as their defense has been playing. Scott takes a shotgun snap, back to throw. Pressure coming from the right side. James Wardick flushes him out of the pocket, and James Wardick is going to bring him down for a sack. The big fella from the right side of the line tracked him down. It's a loss of about 4 on the play. It'll bring up 4th down and 6 at the 49 of Spirit Lake. So Spirit Lake may punt for the first time here tonight. Or they may just go for it. They've got Scott in there in a deep shotgun all by himself, and he is going to punt the football. And he's going to, this one's going to go all the way, get into the end zone, get into the end zone. There it did. Woof. Thought that might die at about the 2 as Noah Nelson let it roll, but it goes into the end zone. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So a quick 3 and out by the Bulldog defense. As both teams struggling to score points tonight. Bulldogs haven't really moved it themselves. They moved it in their first drive thanks to a muff punt and a couple penalties. So 1st down and 10 for Algona at their own 20. Rendoni wide left along with Noah Nelson. Lamore Nolfers in the backfield with Mansky. Tyler takes a snap. Fakes a handoff, down goes off the right side. Mansky still on his feet, spinning, and he's going to get forward for 5 yards here. Bring up 2nd down and 5. 7:15 to go here in this first half. Still 3-0 in favor of Algona.
Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5.
Mansky with the keeper off the right side, and we'll see what the Bulldogs can do here on 2nd down. Like I said, still don't have a 1st down themselves offensively. Mansky gives it around the right side. Trayvon Smith. Trayvon makes a cut upfield. He's going to have the 1st down out across the 30, close to the 35. And Trayvon able to break that. Nice gain of about 9. Actually, call it 10. Right at the 35-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for Algona. Clock running. 6:40 to go here, first half. You got Nelson and Rendoni wide left. Olfers in the backfield with Mansky. Tyler gives around the right side to Trayvon again. Trayvon cuts upfield, and he's going to get forward for another 5 yards here, right to the 40-yard line. Couple of nice runs there. 2nd down and 5. Bulldogs finding some room on that right side of the line now. Behind big number 74, Noah Clear. Hunter Anderson back into the guard spot. They move Mites back into center. Mansky takes a snap, gives around the left side this time to Trayvon. Trayvon bounces to the outside, still on his feet as he's going to get the 1st down across the 45 to about the 46-yard line. He was hit for no gain, kept his feet moving, was able to dance out of a tackle, and gets out to the 47-yard line, actually. So nice run there. Trayvon got forward for about 7, and another Bulldog 1st down. 1st down and 10 for Algona as they approach midfield. Mansky takes a snap, gives to Olfers right up the middle. Lamorne gets across midfield. Ball came out late. Spirit Lake says they have it. Spirit Lake says they have it. It looks like they do. As Olfers got hit, put the ball on the turf once last week. This one, it's a slippery situation here. Coach Jacob's been talking to his sophomore back right now, saying, hey, ball security is a must. So Spirit Lake gets the football just across midfield at their own 48-yard line. That was the Bulldogs' best drive of the night, but ends with a turnover. And Olfers beating himself up on the sidelines right now, but he'll have more times. They're going to take a timeout right now. The official's going to take time on the field. We'll take it with them. Still 3-0 Algona, 5:36 to go first half. We're back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
More sports club members making these broadcasts possible on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
Catholic Charities, offering professional counseling services to families and individuals of all faiths. Learn more at caschar.com.
Algona Plumbing and Heating, where a good flush always beats a full house.
Grassmasters, get tips and advice from their lawn professionals. Grassmasters, growing satisfied customers.
American Glass, for all your glass needs, think American.
Walker Chiropractic and Wellness, serving Algona, Sway City, and the surrounding areas with chiropractic, massage, nutritional care, and physical therapy services.
Dr. Bill Stroman, giving you something to smile about.
Jake Ingalls Electric, for shockingly good service, call 320-4286.
CV Grain Solutions, satisfaction guaranteed.
All sponsors of this broadcast.
So Algona's most promising drive of the night ends with a fumble just across midfield. The Bulldogs took it from their own 20 to the midfield stripe, and the ball came out there, and Spirit Lake got on it. So they'll have first down and 10. 5:36 to go here in the first half. This is a big spot here for Algona's. Spirit Lake gets the ball to start the second half. So you definitely don't want to give them a score here before the halftime break. First down and 10. Scott in the shotgun. He's got Dylan Fine behind him. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Sends Ullman even further wide right. Scott, the throw, looking for the one-on-one coverage here on the far side, and he just overshot his intended target. Trying to get that one out there to Katzfei. Had one-on-one coverage with Stephen Stammer. Second down and 10 as they took the shot where they had the one-on-one coverage. They had 3 receivers over to the right, 1 to the left. A little bit of contact downfield, but not much as Katzfei had a chance to make the play, but a little bit overthrown. They fake the jet sweep, give it up the middle to Fine. Fine picking his way through the line. And he's going to get across the midfield stripe all the way down to the 45 of Algona. That's a pickup of about 7 and bring up third down and a long 3. Clock running, 5:15 to go here in the first half. Third down and a long 3 here. Low snap to Scott. He's going to try to get it himself. He's not going to get anything. He's going to lose a yard, and that, like I said, that started on the snap. It was a low snap. Scott got it, but the Bulldogs had great penetration. Wyatt Garman and James Wardick in on the stop, and it's fourth down for Spirit Lake. And like I said, Scott is their punter. So they do this formation here that they can either go for it or punt it. You don't quite know what they're going to do. Scott standing in his own midfield stripe does punt the football away. Nobody back deep for Algona. Bulldogs get away from it, and they're going to be pinned deep in their own territory here. Spirit Lake's going to down it inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So Algona gets it back with 4:28 to go in the first half. The shadow of their own goal line. Got to move it out a little bit here. Still a 3-0 ball game. That first drive of the game for Algona, aided by a couple of penalties and a turnover. That's the difference in this game. 3-0. Normally on a wet night, if the conditions were worse, you could see a 3-0 score. They're not bad, but still very wet out there. First down and 10. Mansky in the pistol. Takes a snap. Fakes a quick hitter. Now Tyler's got room to run out to his right, trying to bounce to the outside, and he gets to the 10-yard line here. Gain of about 3, but looked like it could have been more. But he faked the handoff to Olfers up the middle, then tried that little quick hit pass. Wasn't there. He brought it down, had room to run, but tried to bounce it to the outside, maybe get a little more, and ends up gaining about 2.5, 3 yards. Second out and 7. Clock running, 4 minutes to go first half. Mansky takes the snap. Keeps it around the left side himself, and Tyler Mansky's going to be out close to a first down here. Takes it across the 15. He might have the first down. Depends on the spot. No, they're going to say third down and less than 1 here. So third down and less than a yard for the Bulldogs. Tyler Mansky with a good run there off the left side. Keeping it simple deep in our own territory right now.
17-yard line, 3rd and 1.
Third down and less than a yard. They send Rendoni wide to the left. Mansky with Olfers behind him. Takes the snap. Gives to Lamorne off the right side, and he's going to fight forward for the first down. Across the 20 to about the 22. Nice job by that young man to bounce back after putting it on the turf a moment ago. He had 2 arms wrapped around that football. Needed 1, got about 4. First and 10 for the Bulldogs across the 20 at their own 22-yard line. And now they've got a little room to work with 3:08 to go here in the first half. Mansky takes the shotgun snap, keeps it himself. Tyler cuts up field, got room to run. He gets out across the 25, close to the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of about 6 or 7 here on first down. Brings up second and very manageable here, second down about 4. Bulldogs content to pound it and run clock right now, leading 3-0. See if they can get some points here before halftime. That'd be real big. Mansky takes a snap, Gives it around the left side of Trayvon Smith. Trayvon wrapped up in the backfield, and he's going to lose a couple yards, and it's going to bring up third down at about 7. Max Carney from his left defensive end spot. He was not fooled. Busted through there and makes the stop for a loss. Brings up third down at about 7. So a loss of about 3 on the play. Clock running, 2:10 to go here first half. Bulldogs moving from left to right across your radio dial with a 3-0 lead. Mansky takes the snap, looking to throw. Steps up, and he's under pressure again, and he's going to be dropped for another sack. This time number 61, or number 51, excuse me, or no, 61, Zach Jensen from his linebacker spot. Just could not find a receiver open before Jensen breaks through. Spirit Lake has had plenty of sacks so far, and Jensen's one of the leading sackers in the state. In 1:49 to go, Spirit Lake's going to burn a timeout after that sack. The ball all the way back at the 15, so Algona will have to punt from deep in their own territory once again. And that one, Tyler just did not have the time to find a receiver open downfield. Spirit Lake takes the timeout. We'll keep it right here with 1:49 to go here in the first half. Reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll have your You Make the Call segment towards the end of half. Try and get Rodney to come down, bring the stats with him here at halftime. Bulldog offense, not a lot of offensive stats for Algona in the first half. But the biggest stat right now still, no points on the scoreboard for Spirit Lake. Bulldogs with the 3 off the opening drive, and that's it. And neither of these teams over the last several years used to scoring just this, 3 points going into halftime. That'd be kind of the shock here for both squads. 2 high-scoring offenses the last several years. Amdahl standing at his own 3-yard line. Good snap, and we got movement here, and it's going to be even further back now. So a false start on Algona. They'll walk it back half the distance. Going Bishop Garrigan trailing West Hancock 28-0. That game in the second quarter. Over on Home Country, 98.5 FM AM 1600, approaching halftime. West Hancock leading Garrigan by 4 scores already. So now Amdahl standing in his own end zone. Good snap. Caleb gets to it. Gets a low line drive kick away. It's going to take a Bulldog bounce. Katzfrei takes on the hop. Tries to get to the corner. He does so. Now trying to get to the sideline. And he's going to get good field position here for. And there's a flag coming in late. Yep, a flag coming in late. It's going to be a 15-yard walk-off on Spirit Lake as they clipped a. Didn't say clip. It was a hit over on I want to say a blindside hit. It was after Katzfrei had gone out of bounds, but it was a hit nonetheless, and he drilled. Someone got drilled for the Bulldogs on the far side, and that's going to be a 15-yard walk-off the other way. Just waited to see if a flag would come, and it did. So that will push Spirit Lake back. They were going to have it inside their 30 of Algona. Blindside block is what they're going to call. So that'll take it all the way back past the 40. Nope. So that'll be all the way back to the 42 after the blindside block there. So 1:37 to go. Spirit Lake still has, they've got 2 timeouts. The ball in Algona territory at the 42. So they got plenty of time here with 1:37 to go. Scott in the shotgun, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap, gives around the left side, trying to find some room to run. He's going to be still on his feet, and there's a flag coming in late. That's going to be a hold on Spirit Lake. As you can hear someone on the sideline yelling for a hold. And then negates about a 10-yard run there by Dylan Fine. So that one will come back on penalty.
Number 54 on the offense, holding the spot foul, 10 yards back.
So 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And so where do they throw the flag at? It was downfield at about 6 yards. So it'll bring up a second or first down at about 14, looks like. They'll mark it at the 48. So about a 6-yard loss, but it's still first down with 1:27 to go here in this first half. Still 3-0 Algona. Defenses have risen to the occasion when they needed to tonight. Each team with a turnover and one on a muff punt for Spirit Lake. Bulldogs have fumbled once. Scott to throw. Steps up. A little quick slant here. He's got his receiver. Nice catch there by Caleb Ullman. And he gets all the penalty yards back. And it's going to bring up a second down and short here. Nice gain there, about 12. Second down at about 3. Actually called a gain of 13 on a quick slant. Spirit Lake does not call timeout. Clock running with 1:05 to go here, first half. Scott looking to his left at about the 32. And that's going to be enough for a first down, looks like. Defender coming up and knocking him down. Tyler Mancy came up, tried to break up the pass, couldn't do it, but actually, have they given the first down here? Are they still? Are they gonna? They're gonna try and see if that's a first down or not. I don't know. Depending on the spot, they're gonna measure. They're gonna take time to measure right here. So 57 seconds to go here in the first half. They're gonna measure. It's either 3rd and inches or it's a first down for Spirit Lake.
Officials come out for a measurement.
Looking at the measurement here, hard to see. It looks like first down. Oh, that first down Spirit Lake. Just got it. Didn't get it by much, but didn't need much. Less than a minute to go, first half. Back in a minute on Hometown Radio.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Call PNC Advantage with offices in Algona, Burt, Corwith, Garner, Sway City, and West Bend.
For over 40 years, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have maintained one mission: to provide excellence in orthopedic care. Their team of 9 physicians offers specialized care in everything from arthroscopic same-day surgery to joint replacement, as well as hand and foot surgery, and have an orthopedic surgeon on call 24/7. Healthcare isn't about appointments, it's about taking care of people, and that's their specialty. Visit Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons on the web at nwiabone.com.
So a touchdown pass from Brent Scott to Caleb Ullman. As Spirit Lake in front 7-3 now with 46 seconds to go here first half. Bulldogs will send Noah Nelson and Aaron Waringa back deep. Max Bauer to kick it away. See if the Bulldogs can get a good return here. Bauer, a high hanging kick down the middle of the field. Fielded on the run by Aaron Waringa. Up the right side. Gets out close to the 30-yard line. He'll be taken down there. First down and 10. And Bulldogs have 2 timeouts. See if they want to put the ball in the air. They do have whatever breeze there is behind them. So right at the 30-yard line, first down and 10. See if they can hit something downfield here quick. Still got 2 timeouts. Spirit Lake still has 2. 2 receivers wide to the right, tight end wide left. Mansky takes a snap, fakes a handoff. He's going to run to his left, breaks through the line, gets forward for 3 or 4, not much more than that. And the Bulldogs won't have to snap it again unless Spirit Lake wants to call timeout. Game clock's at 25, play clock is at 30, and the Bulldogs look like they're going to be content to go to the locker room down 7-3. So Spirit Lake scores in the last drive of the half. Algona scored in the first drive, 7-3. Your score after 24 minutes of play. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, 2-minute break, come back with more after this here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're invited.
High school school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
Kasuth Regional Health Center. Make KRHC your home for health care.
North Iowa Appliance, Highway 18 East Algona, where they sell the best and service the rest.
Tom Eichen Sales, your store in the country on Highway 18 West Algona.
Greg Penning and Company CPAs, your tax service professionals in Algona and Bancroft, where everyone counts.
Yemlin Builders and Quality Apartments for Rent. Beauty and craftsmanship that never go out of style.
Albert Electric. Flip the switch to Albert Electric. Call Neil at 320-0305.
Iowa Lakes Community College. Your community, your college.
Feed Mill Coffee Company in Hometown Algona, where community connects.
All bringing you this game on Hometown and Home Country Radio. At Iowa State Bank.
And this is me. The Scarlet Regiment Marching Band is in its 44th year of competitive field marching. They have earned 34 consecutive Division I ratings and 41 overall Division I ratings at the State Marching Band Festival.
I'm not sure where, they just have to tell the officials.
The change! Drum majors Chloe Haas and Connor Olmstead, here's your band ready. Scarlet Regiment, you may take the field for performance. The Scarlet Regiment Marching Band would like to thank you for watching tonight's show. We would like to thank all the band parents who helped with preparations for this evening, and would also like to thank the Algonah Community School VIPs and everyone who supports their activities. The Scarlet Regiment Marching Band has received either the Excellence in Academics or Distinguished Academic Award sponsored by the Iowa High School Music Association every year since its inception in 1987. The 2020 Scarlet Regiment Marching Band is under the direction of Nicholas Liebel, Mia Haggerty-Roach, and Becca West. Let's give another round of applause for the 2020 Algonah High School Scarlet Regiment Marching Band.
East Algonah, the tool and equipment rental specialist. Phone 395-RENT.
Dance Connection and Tumbling by Michelle. Passionate about teaching, creative about dance. Visit their studio at 1400 East Commercial in Algonah or danceconnectionbymichelle.com.
Daylight Donuts, open early, serving yummy donuts, rolls, and great coffee. Located at 502 South Phillips Street.
Signworks for all your signage needs, as well as printed shirts, caps, and jackets. Stop in or call 295-9544.
Farm and Home Services. Check their many listings at farmhomeservices.com.
Sports Club members bringing you this game on the radio.
ABC News, I'm Chuck Sievertson. Roads out of Oregon City are packed, fleeing wildfires. This man says he moved to Oregon after being burned out by a California brush fire.
We survived the Paradise Fire from 2018, November 8th. Lost everything then, so there's not much to lose now, I guess, for us.
Major cities along the West Coast now have some of the world's worst air because of smoke from so many fires. Climatologists warned about this decades ago, says California Governor Gavin Newsom, telling the rest of the nation, you're next.
It is here now. California, folks, is America fast forward.
Don't expect another COVID relief package before the election, says Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell, blaming partisanship before the election. Democrats say they've compromised to no avail. A judge is considering motions put forward today by lawyers for 4 Minneapolis police officers accused in the custody death of George Floyd. They're asking for a change of location for the trial and keeping jurors anonymous. This is ABC News.
Don't you love that feeling when you just nailed your look? That's how it feels to use Stitch Fix, your personal styling service that delivers hand-picked clothes right to you. Stitch Fix is simple and convenient. Sign up in just a few minutes, and you can try out new styles right at home. And there's no subscription required ever. So, isn't it time you started nailing your look? Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, personal styling for everybody.
Until by the people and for the people means doing right by all the people. We're YWCA. Join the movement for change at ywca.org/untiljustice.is. Until the land of the free is free of racism. We're YWCA. Join the movement for change at ywca.org/untiljustice.is.
Here's your hometown radio weatherology forecast. Cloudy skies expected tonight with scattered thunderstorms likely. Lows dip down to about 53. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance for scattered thunderstorms tomorrow, high of 65. Cloudy skies. Lows level off around 48 tomorrow night. Dry and much warmer Sunday and Monday with highs from the mid-70s to the upper 70s. For local weather information from Weatherology, go to algonaradio.com. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, 56.
High school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
Algona Frame and Auto Body, collision specialist, a total commitment to excellence.
Water Connection, from softeners to bottled water and service. Call 295-SOFT.
Dump It, commercial and residential garbage. They do the dirty work so you don't have to.
Hy-Vee, use the fuel saver, fill your cart, fuel your car.
Algona Livestock Auction, Highway 169 North, sale every Monday.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Style Salon, your salon in Algona. Create yourself.
Farmers State Bank, proud to be part of our community for 125 years, with offices in Algona, Whittemore, and West Bend.
Chemco Tires, they're all you need to know about tires and service.
All bringing you this game on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
We come back and set for the second half tonight right here on Hometown Radio KLGA, Algona and Spirit Lake. Spirit Lake will get the ball to start the second half. Wait for the final 3 minutes to start. They're getting the Bulldogs back onto the field. Spirit Lake's been out there for a minute or so. We're going to take time right now. It's time for our You Make the Call segment right here on Hometown Radio KLGA. Brought to you by the good folks over at Algona Municipal Utilities.
It's time for You Make the Call as we test your knowledge of the rules. Our referee this week is John Bartolo. You Make the Call is brought to you by Algona Municipal Utilities, where they are community-owned for community benefit.
You Make the Call. Team A is preparing to kick the opening kickoff to start the 11-player game. Team A has only 3 players to the left of the kicker, A1, who is standing on his 34-yard line. The kicker approaches the ball and kicks the ball. Foul or no foul, you make the call.
It's time to make the switch to AMU telephone service. We offer local and long-distance rates at an affordable price. Enhance your AMU telephone service with calling features, such as caller ID and voicemail. You can keep your 295 phone number when you switch to AMU telephone. Plus, you get friendly, local customer service. Make the call. Stop at AMU in downtown Algona today to switch to AMU telephone service. Algona Municipal Utilities. Community-owned for community benefit.
Ruling. Team A in 11-player football is guilty of a dead ball encroachment foul and will be penalized 5 yards and will re-kick from their own 35-yard line. In 11-player football, the kicking team must legally have at least 4 players on each side of the kicker at the time of the kick.
Well, there you go. Your You Make the Call segment right here on Hometown Radio KLGA. We're going to take a quick timeout. Second half up after this.
That big remodel or new addition might seem like a dream, but at at Security State Bank, we can make it a reality. Whether you want to make home repairs, remodel, or buy new appliances, a home equity credit line or personal loan makes it easy to finance any home improvement. Make your house a home. Call or stop by today and let us tell you about your loan options. Security State Bank in Algona, Burt, and Luverne. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Security State Bank.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Call PNC Advantage with offices in Algona, Burt, Corwith, Garner, Sway City, and West Bend.
As we come back, getting set for the start of the second half tonight right here on Hometown Radio KLGA. Bulldogs will kick the football away. As they won the toss, elected to receive to start the game. That's when they score their only points. As the Bulldogs opened the game with a 3-and-out, punted the football, but the punt was muffed. Bulldogs recovered deep in Spirit Lake territory, and they were able to translate that into a field goal after a couple of penalties. Spirit Lake scoring on the last drive of the first half, a 32-yard touchdown pass from Brett Scott to Caleb Ullman. As Rendoni to kick the football away. Dylan Fine and Caleb Ullman. Ullman with the touchdown catch earlier for the Indians, as he made a nice leaping grab over Noah Nelson. 12 minutes put up on the clock. Second half just about set to go. As Rendoni to kick it away, a high hanging kick. It's going to be fielded by Ullman at his own 18-yard line. Up the middle of the field, up to the 30, across the 30 to the 32. That's where Spirit Lake will take over first and 10.
Number 7, Caleb Ullman on the return.
So the Bulldogs defense.
By number 5, Reese Aiken.
Give up that score right before the end of the half, but otherwise they've been pretty good tonight.
33.
Been able to get pressure when they needed to. First down and 10. Scott with Fine behind him in the backfield. Katz Fine to the left. Two receivers wide to the right, a wing back that way as well. Scott turns, gives to Fine off the right side. And he's got room to run. He's at the 30, 35, 40, down the sideline, 50. Cuts across the field, 35, 30, 25, 20. He may go. It's Warringah to get him. He can't do it. It's a touchdown on the first play of the second half for Dylan Fine.
Touchdown, Spirit Lake.
A 68-yard touchdown run. He busts the long one, and Spirit Lake up 13-3. As Spirit Lake with the home run here to start the second half. As Fine, right about the 35-yard line, started cutting back across the field. Warringah had a little bit of an angle but couldn't get him, and Spirit Lake strikes early in the second half, 19 seconds in.
Max Bauer to attempt the
Max
PAT.
Bauer on for the PAT. The snap is down. The kick is on the way. It's up. It is right through. So Spirit Lake, they score right before the end of the half, and then they strike lightning in a bottle there. A 68-yard touchdown run by Dylan Fine. He went around the right end, got to the edge, down the sideline, then cut it back across the field, and just like that, it's 14-3. In the last 45 seconds of game time, 2 touchdowns for Spirit Lake after going the first 23 minutes without. Well, Bulldog offense will have to step it up a little bit now. They couldn't get anything going in the first half. Had one drive where they were able to get a couple first downs strung together, but it ended with a fumble at midfield. And now the Bulldog offense will be back out there, and they're going to have to put some points up in this second half. Knew they were going to have to get at least one score now, trailing by 11, 2 scores down at 14-3.
Deep to return the kick for the Bulldogs.
Noah Nelson, Aaron Warringah back deep for the Bulldogs. As Max Bauer will kick into the breeze right now.
Number 34, Max Bauer.
As Bauer to kick the football away. Last time Warringah had a pretty decent return. See if the Bulldogs can get some good field position themselves here. As Bauer to kick the football, it's a high, short kick. Noah Nelson's going to have to run up and get it. Does so at the 20-yard line. Now cuts upfield, 35, finds a seam, 35-40, down the left sideline, midfield, 40 of Spirit Lake, out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Noah Nelson making a play happen, and now the Bulldogs are in good position. Got to take advantage of this. So it was a defensive battle in the first half. We'll see if the offenses get it going here in the second half, and the Bulldogs all the way down to the 33. Great return by Nelson, and started by catching that ball on the run. He had to run up and make the grab right about the 20-yard line, started to the middle of the field, then cut back to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 33 of Spirit Lake. Waringa and Smith, the wingbacks. Mansky just straight up the middle on a QB draw on. Mansky still on his feet inside the 30, down to about the 27. That'll be a gain of about 6 on first down. Did not have a fullback in on that drive, or on that play. Didn't have anybody with him, just wingbacks. And a couple guys split out wide. A reminder tonight after the game, the Iowa High School scoreboard show. It's from 10 to 11:30. Got Rendoni out wide right along with Noah Nelson. Wardick, the tight end, to the left side of the line. Mansky takes a snap, starts up the middle again. Tyler, he got close to the first down. Looks like he's going to be about a yard shy of it. He got to the 25. He's going to be about a yard and a half shy. Once again, just trying that same play. Third down and short for the Bulldogs. They've got 2 plays to get 2 yards. Once again, they've just got 2 wingbacks in there. No fullback right now with Tyler Mansky. Mansky takes a snap once again, tries to the left side, and he's going to be stopped for no gain.
Mansky again, the ball carrier.
And it's going to bring up fourth down at about 2, and the Bulldogs once again trying with no fullback in there. And Waringa over on that left side couldn't get the block made. And now Olfers does come in at a fullback spot, but now it's fourth down and a long 2 here. Mansky unable to get back to that line of scrimmage. Olfers in the backfield, Smith and Nelson as well. Mansky takes a snap, fakes a handoff, rolling out to his right, fires down the field. He's got James Wardick, makes the catch, first down, inside the 10, pushed out of bounds at about the 5-yard line, first and goal Bulldogs. Solid pickup on that play of 20 yards, first and goal Algona. So the Bulldogs have 4 plays from the 5-yard line. They had that in the first quarter. Couldn't punch it in. Got to do it this time. 9:44 to go here in the third quarter. Bulldogs trail 14-3, but have a chance to make it a 1-score game again right here. Olfers in the backfield with Mansky. Smith wing to the right. Nelson and Rendoni wide left. Mansky sends Smith in motion across the formation. Trayvon gets the corner turned. Now tries to cut up field. He gets inside the 5 down to about the 4. Not much more than that. Gain of about 1 is Spirit Lake going for the strip there. Bulldogs did a nice job covering up Smith. Made sure they didn't poke the football out there. Second down and goal to go. Just couldn't quite get that corner turned. Second down and goal, ball in the far hash. Bulldogs trailing 14-3, trying to get back within a score here. Mansky gives it around Trayvon to the left side. Trayvon Smith inside the 5, down to about the 4. Once again, not much there. They faked the handoff going one way, back to the other side, but not much, and it's going to be third down and goal. Ball at the 4. Once again, Bulldogs trying to pound it in. Haven't been able to do that tonight. Just have not been able to establish the running game here this evening. Rendoni wide right. Tight set once again. He's the only wide out there. Mansky takes a snap. He's going to roll out to his right. Now, he's got to throw the football. He's going to be dropped for a massive sack all the way back at the 20-yard line. They had the wheel route set up, but Mansky just did not get rid of the football in time. And now it's fourth down and goal from the 21-yard line. Once again, a massive sack for Spirit Lake. Actually, they mark it at the 19, but fourth down and goal to go from there. Bulldogs' drive is stalled, and now they're going to need a pass to the end zone here. See if you can find big number 85, James Wardick. See if somebody can make a play right here. Smith winged right, wide to the right. Mansky takes a snap. Delayed blitz. They throw the fade to the right side looking for Trayvon Smith. And there's plenty of contact there. There's a flag coming in late. Flag comes in late, but this will not be a first down. That's a pass interference penalty, but it's 4th down and goal. So they'd mark.
We got pass interference on number 24, White.
That's interference against Spirit
So it should be
Lake.
4th down and goal once again, but if they mark it half the distance, it'd be at the 10-yard line. Are they going to walk it off the full 15? They didn't say anything about half the distance, but they might do it. If it's half the distance, it's about the 8-yard line.
This will be a 4th down.
So it's a 4th down once again, but it's 4th down and goal to go now from about the 9 for the Bulldogs instead of the 20. It's not an automatic first down. The foul occurred in the end zone, but it's high school rules. So the ball's just inside the 10, about the 9.5. So 4th down and goal once again. Mansky with Olfers to his right. Takes the snap. Looking to his left. Pressure coming. Fires. He's got Wardick. Makes the catch for the touchdown. James Wardick goes up and makes the grab. And the Bulldogs convert on 4th and goal from the 10. Big spot right there. They take advantage of the penalty as Trayvon Smith nearly had the catch on the fade a moment ago, but was interfered with. And then Wardick, just a little slant there and used that big 6'5" frame to go up and make the catch in front of the defender. And Rendoni on for the PAT try, trying to make it a 4-point game again. Snap is down. The kick is on the way. It's up. It is good. And the Bulldogs get right back in at 14-10. 7:38 to go here in the third quarter, thanks to the long kick return by Noah Nelson. Back in a minute on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
More Sports Club members making these broadcasts possible on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
Catholic Charities, offering professional counseling services to families and individuals of all faiths. Learn more at cathchar.com.
Algona Plumbing and Heating, where a good flush always beats a full house.
Grassmasters, get tips and advice from their lawn professionals. Grassmasters, growing satisfied customers.
American Glass, for all your glass needs, think American.
Walker Chiropractic and Wellness, serving Algona, Sway City, and the surrounding areas with chiropractic, massage, nutritional care, and physical therapy services.
Dr. Bill Stroman, giving you something to smile about.
Jake Ingalls Electric, for shockingly good service, call 320-4286.
CV Grain Solutions, satisfaction guaranteed.
All sponsors of this broadcast.
As we come back, Cameron Rendoni kicks it down the field, and that's going to be down right there. Didn't see who made the catch there for Spirit Lake. It was, Ethan Backus, but his knee was on the ground. As he tried to get up, they call him down at the 23-yard line, so that's where Spirit Lake will have it 1st and 10. So the Bulldogs able to avoid what would have been a disaster, having 1st and goal at the 5. Ended up with 4th and goal at the 20. But the pass interference penalty made it 4th and goal from the 10, and then Mansky able to find James Wardick. And the Bulldogs back in it now, 14-10. Spirit Lake leads. Still midway through the third quarter here. Scott turns, hands to his left. Dylan Fine trying to get to the corner turn, and he gets forward to about the 30-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 8. Took a couple shots there, but gain of about 8 yards, maybe 7. Call it a gain of, I'll just call it a solid 8 there. 2nd down and short here for Spirit Lake. But Fine, he busted it on the first play of the second half for 68 yards a moment ago. They run the jet sweep to the right this time. Had a nice job getting back to the line of scrimmage. Number 6, Carver Junghoven.
Carver
Junghohan got back to the line of scrimmage after the Bulldogs were pushing him back, but no one else in on the stop. Jake Teague Third down and a long 2 here for Spirit Lake. See if the Bulldogs can get a quick 3 and out, maybe get the football back. Scott in the pistol, Bulldogs crowding the line. He gives it off the right side to Fine, and he's going to bounce to the outside. He's got the first down. Gets pushed out of bounds across the 35, maybe right at the 35-yard line. Needed 2, got 6. First down and 10 coming for Spirit Lake. Clock will run when they mark it ready. 6:34 to go here in the third.
Ball spotted at the Spirit Lake 35.
First down and 10 for the Indians. Fine to the left of Scott. Now they fake the handoff. Scott keeps it himself, and he's going to be taken down after he crossed the line of scrimmage, got forward for a yard or 2. Call it a gain of 2, and second down and long here for the Indians. Now, second down and long's got to become third down and long for the Bulldogs. 6:15 to go here, third quarter, 14-10, Spirit Lake in front. There was 10 points scored total in the 10 points scored total in the first half. We scored 14 in the first half of the third quarter. Scott gives it around the right side, Dylan Fine, and he's going to be close to a first down. He's got the first down, still on his feet out towards midfield. And he gets out across midfield. That's going to be a pickup of about 14 and another first down for Spirit Lake. Luke Carter on the stop, but the Bulldogs unable to force Spirit Lake into a third down and long situation there. First down and 10. Scott takes a snap, looking to throw a quick little bubble screen here. Katzfrei makes the catch. Now he's running down the sideline. He's got room to run inside the 25, down to about the 20, actually right at the 25 is where they marked him down. So good blocking downfield for Spirit Lake, and that's going to be a pickup there of 25 yards. And now the Indians in scoring territory.
First down yardage for Spirit Lake.
Katzfrei made that catch on a little bubble screen, and they had the edge sealed that time nicely. Scott sends a man in motion. Ullman, and we got movement either up front or across the line by the Bulldogs. And I think the Bulldogs might have come across expecting the jet sweep. Algona's backing up. Be an offside penalty on Algona, so Spirit Lake will have it now 1st and 5 at the 20.
Number 51 on the defense, encroachment.
Bulldogs just came across, like I said, they saw Ullman coming across the formation. Maybe guessing jet sweep, trying to jump the snap count there, and it didn't work. 1st and 5 now for Spirit Lake. 5:38 to go here, third quarter. They lead 14-10. Scott turns hands off the right side to Dylan Fine. He gets the corner turn once again. Now here comes a hold. Well behind the play, but this one's going to come back. That was a run down inside the 10.
Dylan Fine, the ball carrier.
But they spot a hold from a long way out.
50, JT.
Bulldog coaches have been asking for one for a couple of plays on those runs that they stretch out wide. And this one's going to come back. The flag was right about the 20.
Number 50, from spotted foul, 10 yards back. We play the down, first down.
So it'll be first down now at about 15 if they mark it from the. If the flag was right there at the 20, they'll walk it back to the 30. It'll be 1st and 15 from there. 5:29 to go here in the third quarter. Spirit Lake leading 14-10.
Ball spotted at the 29-yard line.
We've got Katzfrei to the left. A couple receivers close to the right side. Kind of overloading that right side. Scott looking to the play now, get the official sign, and now Spirit Lake's going to take a quick timeout. 5:29 to go here in the third quarter. 14-10 in favor of Spirit Lake. We'll be back in a minute here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
High school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
Kasuth Regional Health Center. Make KRHC your home for health care.
North Iowa Appliance, Highway 18 East Algona, where they sell the best and service the rest.
Tom Eichen Sales, your store in the country on Highway 18 West, Algona.
Greg Penning and Company CPAs, your tax service professionals in Algona and Bancroft, where everyone counts.
Yemlin Builders and Quality Apartments for Rent. Beauty and craftsmanship that never go out of style.
Albert Electric. Flip the switch to Albert Electric. Call Neil at 320-0305.
Iowa Lakes Community College. Your community, your college.
Bead Mill Coffee Company in downtown Algona, where community connects.
All bringing you this game on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
As we come back, Spirit Lake calling timeout there. It'll be first down and 14 for the Indians. 5:29 to go here in this third quarter. 14-10. If you're just joining us, it was 7-3 at halftime. Spirit Lake got a 68-yard touchdown run from Dylan Fine on the first play of the third quarter. Made it 14-3. Algona, though, responded. A nice kick return by Noah Nelson. Took it from his own 20-yard line all the way down to the 34 of Spirit Lake. The Bulldogs able to convert on a 4th and goal play from the 10. Made it 14-10, and now Spirit Lake back in Algona territory trying to add some more points here. 5:29 to go here in the third. Scott in that pistol set. Sends a man in motion across the formation. He's got Dylan Fine behind him. Takes a snap, looking to his left. Throws a quick hitter to Dylan Fine out of the backfield. Nice job by Brandon Harris to slow him down. Brandon Harris able to bring him down by himself. Minimal gain on the play. Actually, no gain on the play. Bring up second down at about 14. Nice single leg takedown that Coach Keeker would be proud of right there by Brandon. That was a one-on-one spot where if Brandon doesn't make that play, Fine's probably upfield for at least 10. Now second down and long. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Bulldogs trail 14-10. Scott fakes a handoff to Fine. Now he's in trouble. Rolling out to his right. It's got a receiver out there, and it is going to be caught for a first down by Ullman. Nice job by Scott to extend the play. And Ullman right by the sticks. Looks like he's going to be about a yard or two shy. Maybe a yard short of a first down, but nice job by Ullman to bring up a third and very short here. But Scott was able to get away from pressure that time. Extend the play out to his right, made a strong throw into the breeze. Third down and 1 for the Indians. Scott by himself in the backfield right now. And we got movement up front. Did the Bulldogs come across or did Spirit Lake jump? And I think Spirit Lake jumped. They're walking backwards, so 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and 6.
We got a false start on the offense.
14-10, Bulldogs trail, but a nice spot right here trying to force a 4th down play. 3rd down and 6 now for Spirit Lake after the 5-yard walk-off. Both teams have been their own worst enemy at times. Some ill-advised penalties. So 3rd down and 6. Scott now with Fine behind him. Gives it to him off the left side, trying to get the corner turned, and he's going to have the first down still on his feet down inside the 10. Needed 6 yards, got 11, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Spirit Lake. That was a strong run there by Dylan Fine. And Dylan Fine, he's been the difference in this second half, in the first 8 minutes of the third quarter anyway. 14-10 Spirit Lake, but they've got a 1st and goal now from the 8. Fine behind Scott in the backfield. Low snap, Scott just going to run to his right. Now cuts upfield, and he's going to go into the end zone. Faked a couple of Bulldogs out of their cleats right there, and Scott scores from 8 yards out, and it's 20-10 Spirit Lake. 20-10 in favor of the Indians. The PAT coming from Max Bauer. He's been 2 for 2 thus far. Well, Spirit Lake offense has found their groove now.
Max Bauer will attempt a PAT.
After being held in check for the most part in the first half. Bauer, PAT attempt is on the way. It's good. So with 3:46 to go here, third quarter, it's Spirit Lake leading 21-10 now over Algona. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more after this on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
For over 40 years, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons maintain one mission to provide excellence in orthopedic care. Their team of 9 physicians offers specialized care in everything from arthroscopic same-day surgery to joint replacement, as well as hand and foot surgery, and have an orthopedic surgeon on call 24/7. Healthcare isn't about appointments, it's about taking care of people, and that's their specialty. Visit Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons on the web at nwiabone.com. At Iowa State Bank, many of their employees use the skills they learned as student athletes to help their customers succeed. That's why they provide recognition for special accomplishments, like playing in the state tournament as the proud sponsor of state tournament t-shirts. Last year, they proudly sponsored t-shirts for the Algona Bulldogs and the Bishop Garrigan Golden Bears as they made several state tournament appearances. Good luck to our student athletes as they compete on the field and in the classroom. From Iowa State Bank, helping students succeed. Member FDIC.
.346 to go here, third quarter. Spirit Lake now leading 21-10. Solid drive down the field. Dylan Fine once again able to work his magic. Now a short pooch kick here by Spirit Lake. That ball hits dead, and did Spirit Lake get on it? Oh boy, this is big. Spirit Lake got back on it. Oh no, it looks like Warringa's saying the Bulldogs have it. And it looks like it's Algona's football. Whew. I didn't see who got over on the far side there. Have to take a look at who got on that football.
Sam Wrights recovered the kickoff for the Bulldogs.
Number 37, Sam Wrights. Johnny on the spot saved a possession there. That was a beautiful kick by Bowery. Chipped it up over the front line. Deadened on the sideline, stayed in bounds. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 at their own 31. 2 receivers wide right, wing back to the right as well. Olfers in the backfield with Mansky. Tyler takes a snap and just falls forward there. I don't know if he almost looked like he maybe dropped the football, but just dove forward that time for a yard maybe, not much more than that. Second down and long for the Bulldogs, call it 2nd and 9. 3:26 to go here in the third quarter, 21-10, Spirit Lake leading. Bishop Garrigan trailing 35-0 over at West Hancock tonight. It's Cole Kelly with, it looked like 5 touchdowns in that game for West Hancock. Mansky to throw. Quick hitter over the middle, looking for Wardick, and threw it behind him. Trying that quick slant to James Wardick. He was there, he was open, but the ball a little bit behind him, and it'll bring up 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs. 3:04 to go here in the third. They're going to get a fresh football out there, try and get something that's dry. So 3rd and 9 for Algona. Trying not to give it right back to Spirit Lake after they've scored 2 touchdowns here in the third quarter. Mansky takes the snap, pressure coming, steps up, fires deep down the middle of the field. He's got Trayvon Smith out there, but he overshot him. Incomplete, and it's 4th down. Just overshot him that time. I think Tyler wanted to wait about another second to throw it, but couldn't. And the Bulldogs will have to punt the football away. So Spirit Lake gets the first stop of the second half. 21-10. They lead, and now they're going to get the football back. As Katzfry is standing at his own 36. And a good punt here from Caleb Umdahl.
For the Indians, 23, Vance Katzfry.
Katzfry now standing at his own 35. Good snap back to Umdahl. Spirit Lake brings pressure. And they run into Umdahl, but the ball goes out of bounds. Right at the 50-yard line. That's where Spirit Lake will have it. Umdahl, I think Algona fans want a flag, but they're not going to get it because the defender fell down, and if Caleb, he might have bumped him on his way down, but that was not a running into or roughing penalty there. As the ball goes out of bounds at the in Algona territory. They're going to mark it at the 43, so Spirit Lake's going to get great field position here. Just an 11-yard punt that went out of bounds to the left.
Punt out of bounds at the Algona 43, 1st and 10 India.
So 1st down and 10 for Spirit Lake. 21-10 they lead. They've got a chance to really put a stranglehold on this game. As Scott takes the snap, gives it to Dylan Fine around the right side. And he's going to get a good hole here for about 4 or 5 before he gets wrestled down to the ground. Right about the just past the 40. So gain of about 4. Waringa in on the stop. Tyler Mansky as well, but second down and 7. But Dylan Fine has been the difference here in the second half. Now, Scott got the last touchdown, but Dylan Fine was the one that kept the drive going. Number 88, Jackson Cecil checking in on defense here. Scott takes the shotgun snap, fakes a handoff, rolls out to his right, looking downfield. He's got a man out there, but I think it was, did he catch it or did he drop it? No, they're going to say he caught it along the sideline right at the 30. Is Jungerhan able to make the catch there at the 30? Gain of 10.
Number 6, Carver.
First down and 10 for Spirit Lake now. 21-10, Indians lead. With 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. They've scored on their 2 possessions here in the third quarter, looking to make it 4 straight possessions with a score after scoring on their last drive of the first half. Quick hitter out to the left. Oh, that ball's knocked down. Was that are they going to say a catch and a fumble? No, they're going to say incomplete. Big hit that time. I didn't see who made the hit as the receiver, Jungerhan, is down on the play. As he got leveled. Looked like it might have been James Wardick that time, but they knocked the ball out before Jungerhan could get possession of it. It'll be incomplete, 2nd and 10, but he is down on the play as he got hit right in the midsection. Perfectly legal hit, but just one of those where when you throw that swing pass out to the flat and you don't block it up front, your receiver might be a sitting duck, and that's what happened right there. 21-10, 2:05 to go here in this third quarter. Spirit Lake leading, and they're going to get Jungerhan back up. And like I said, it looked like maybe just the wind knocked out him. He's walking off under his own power, so that's a good sign. But he took a shot that time. Like I said, it looked like it might have been James Wardick that got free from that right side spot. And James is much bigger than Jungerhan there if that's who it was. But as it is, 21-10, Spirit Lake, they'll have second down and 10. 2:05 to go here in the third quarter after the incomplete pass. A reminder coming up, 10 o'clock tonight, the Iowa High School Scoreboard Show. Tune in for that, all the scores from around the state. See if the Bulldogs can make a comeback here and they can talk about a Bulldog victory. 2nd and 10 for Spirit Lake. Fine in the backfield. They fake the handoff to him. Scott keeps it up the middle, and he gets taken down after a solid gain of 6 or 7. It's going to bring up third down and short for the Indians.
Brought down by number 23, Miles Goshi.
Miles Goshi in on the stop for the Bulldogs. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Spirit Lake trying to add to their 21-10 lead. They've scored in their last 3 possessions. The last one of the first half and the first 2 of the second. Oh, we got movement by about 4 Indians here, so 3rd and 3.5 is going to become 3rd and 8.5. One of the backs, one of the wings.
Won't start against Spirit Lake.
So they walk it back 5 yards.
Will be third down.
3rd down and 8 now for the Indians. Just the 28-yard line. They need a 20 for a first down. Third down and 8 for Spirit Lake. Obviously 2 down territory to get those 8 yards. So if you're Algona, if you can force them into a 4th and long, that'd be huge. Scott turns, hands off the right side to Fine. Bulldogs are able to stack it up this time. Nothing doing for Dylan Fine. And he's going to gain no yards. They're going to bring up 4th down and 8. That time, Aaron Waringa able to set the edge. And actually, it's a loss of about 2 on the play. Brings up 4th down and 10. But a nice job by Aaron to get off his block, set the edge, and Fine had nowhere to go except backwards. Waringa stopped him, and then Noah Clear ended up to finish it off. 4th down and 10 now for Spirit Lake with less than a minute to go here in the third. They lead 21-10. They can take the clock down all they want here and try a 4th down play from their own or from the 30 of Algona. Scott sends Ullman in motion across the formation. Down to 3 on the play clock, takes the snap, steps up, fires deep down the field. He's got a man open. It's going to be caught for a touchdown.
Scotch pass complete to number 24, Sam Meyer.
Sam Meyer on a deep slant. Got inside of Stammer. Bulldogs couldn't get pressure, and it's a pitch and catch for a touchdown, and it's 27-10 now in favor of Spirit Lake. Pass from Brent Scott to Sam Meyer. Like I said, just deep slant. Able to get it over the linebackers, and no help over the top for Stammer. And an easy walk in there for the score, and Spirit Lake able to convert a 4th and 10 for the touchdown. So Algona down now 18. So it's a 3-possession game with 33 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Bulldog defense was playing well, hadn't given up a score through the first 23 minutes of this game, but now in the last 12, they've given up 4.
Going deep for the Bulldogs, number 2, Noah Nelson, number 7, Aaron Waringa.
Bulldogs put Lamorne Olfers in on the kick coverage team this time, exactly to the spot where Spirit Lake kicked it last time when they chipped it short and nearly got the ball right back. Now they put Olfers over there, they put Miles Goshi on the other side, so a couple of running backs just in case Spirit Lake tries it again. But the Indians lead 28-10, 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bulldogs have time to run a play or two and then head to the fourth quarter. As Bauer to kick the football away, chips it again. This one might go out of bounds, and it does. So the Bulldogs will have it at the 35-yard line. Bauer couldn't get the stop like he did the time before. But as it is, Bulldog offense going to have to find a way to get 3 scores in a little more than a quarter here if they want to avoid going to 0-3 on the season.
Bulldog 1st and 10 from their own 35.
28-10 Spirit Lake. Bulldogs have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. The Spirit Lake defense has really been the story of this game. They've been able to break through several sacks. Limited the Bulldog rushing attack to just a handful of yards. Bulldogs had 6 rushing yards at halftime, or excuse me, had 51 rushing yards at halftime, but almost 20 yards worth of sacks as well.
Legal procedure on the kick. It was opted by the coach to take it from where it went out of bounds 5 yards ahead. It'll be a first down.
So the Bulldogs will get it at the 36 because you can take it from where it went out of bounds plus 5 yards, or you can take it at the 35 if it goes out deep in your own territory. So the Bulldogs have 3 receivers wide to the right. Tyler Mansky takes the snap, back to throw, steps up, looking, pumps once, pumps twice, and now he's in trouble, and he's going to go down back at about the 24, or 25, I should say. It's going to be a loss of about 12. So big loss on the play, and the Bulldogs will head to the fourth quarter trailing 28-10. We'll take a timeout and come back more after this here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
For Sports Club members making these broadcasts possible on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
Jensen Chiropractic, care for the whole family.
Countryside Barbecue Sauce, now 2 sauces for all seasons.
Herbalding Excavating, let them take care of your grading, excavating, and drainage needs.
Farm Bureau Financial Services, coverage and protection for what matters most. Visit with local agents Dave Beisch and Michael Tone.
Sudol Tax and Accounting, full-service tax and accounting services from the professionals at Sudol Tax and Accounting. Call 395-1040. They see beyond the numbers.
Holmes Animal Clinic, caring for your pets from a new location at Highway 18 East. They now have...
They're going to send out the punt team here, although wouldn't be surprised to see a fakerini right here. Spirit Lake's not buying it either. They're not sending anybody back deep. As Umdahl standing at his own 32. Got Wyatt Garman and Smith as some of the up backs. And Wardick coming out now late, and the Bulldogs are going to take a penalty here. they'll take the 5-yard walk-off and then punt the football. So interesting call. Thought the Bulldogs might go for it there, down 3 scores, but they're going to try and punt the football away here and not give Spirit Lake the ball back at the midfield stripe. Umdahl was under pressure last time, only had an 11-yard punt. See if the Bulldogs can protect a little better here. And Spirit Lake not going to send anybody back. They're not buying it. They're coming after Umdahl. Oh, they hammered him this time, and there's the flag. I was going to say, this time they ran right into Umdahl. Caleb took one for the team right there. That's going to be a roughing the punter, and that's going to be a 15-yard walk-off for a first down. That one, yeah.
A roughing the kicker, be a 15-yard.
Yeah, they were just looked like number 51 on the far side over there for Spirit Lake. Colin Whiting could not stop and just ran right into Caleb Umdahl. Like I said, he took one for the team right there. That was a shot. And Whiting heads over to the sideline and tries to avoid his coaching staff because he knows even first down, maybe 6. The pass they couldn't complete a moment ago on a 3rd and short. Second down and about 5 here for the Bulldogs, maybe a long 4, however you want to look at it. 10:40 to go. Bulldogs' clock is not their friend right now. They need scores, they need them quick. Mansky takes the snap, looking to throw, steps up, fires to the sidelines, got Rendoni over there. Cameron makes the catch, gets down the sideline around his defender, going to be inside the 25 down to about the 20-yard line as the corner on the far side went for the interception. Didn't get it. A nice job by Rendoni to make the catch, gets all the way down to the 22, and we got a timeout here by Spirit Lake. So 10:22 to go. Bulldogs down 28-10, but they have it first down and 10 now at the 22-yard line of Spirit Lake. So we'll see if they can get a quick score here, get within 2 possessions. You get a quick score here with 9 or so minutes to go, you'd still have time. But you have no margin for error at this point if you're the Algona Bulldogs. Coming up, 10 o'clock, we've got the Iowa High School Scoreboard Show. 10 to 11:30 tonight right here on Hometown Radio KLGA. Bishop Garrigan trailing 35-0 that game in the 4th quarter. That game's got to be getting close to finished over in Britt tonight. As the rain picks up once again, they missed. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Nice play over there by Cameron Rendoni to make that catch with the defender flashing in front of him and then turn it upfield. 28-10, Mansky sends Olfers to his left, takes the snap, down gives it or fakes it to Lamorne. Under pressure, steps up, fires deep down the middle for Noah Nelson. It's knocked away at the goal line. Just a bit underthrown there by Tyler as he had to sidestep a defender. Noah did a nice job coming back to it, but a better job there by the defender to knock it away. Backus able to come back and almost intercept it, but knocked it down. Second down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, pizza is now $1.
Oh, pizza's $1, folks. I got to go. Somebody take my headset. I got to go. Pizza's $1. 10:16 left in the game. Bulldogs trail 28-10. Mansky takes the snap, looking to his right, and overshot his intended target, Noah Nelson. I don't know if that one slipped a little bit out of Tyler's hands. That was well too high, and it's 3rd down and 10 now. Trying to find Rendoni over there on the far side, or they said to Rendoni, but either way, he overshot him or Noah Nelson. As it is, 3rd down and 10 now from the 22. Rendoni and Nelson wide left, Wardick wide right. Trayvon Smith, wing back to the left. Mansky takes a snap, low snap, steps up, fires out over the middle, and is going to be incomplete. Rendoni and the defender got tangled up there, but not enough to draw a flag, and it's now 4th down and 10. So 3 straight incompletions for the Bulldogs after the Spirit Lake timeout. 4th down and 10 now. And this is the ball game for Algona. If you don't convert this one, you're not coming back down 3 scores with 10 minutes to go. got to find a way to convert this and get in the end zone. 10:08 to go in the ball game. Rendoni and Nelson wide right, and Trayvon Smith wide left. Mansky takes the snap. Under pressure, still on his feet though. Tyler going to take off and try and make a throw here across his body. Now slips and falls, and it's going to be knocked down towards the goal line. Tyler trying to make a throw down the field, but across his body, running to his left. And Spirit Lake turns away the Bulldogs on downs at their own 22. But Spirit Lake brought the pressure there. Tyler got out of a sack, was running for his life, and then just tried to make a play happen, but a nice job by Spirit Lake to defend it. So they take it over with first down and 10 with 9:58 to go in the ball game. And now Spirit Lake can pound the football a little bit, run a little clock up 28-10. Low snap. Scott's just going to have to take off with it. And he's going to be stacked up. He's going to lose several yards here, probably 4 or 5. But Scott got what he could after that low snap.
Hit by number 7, Aaron Waringa.
Aaron Waringa on the stop. Loss of 5 on the play, but the clock running. That's more important for Spirit Lake. They're up 28-10. They don't need more points. They just need that clock to run. Bulldogs need points, and they need that clock to be stopped. Spirit Lake running the play clock down to 9:20 in the ball game. Down to 8, down to 7, and they're going to take it all the way down here. Down to 2, down to 1. Low snap again. Scott keeps it off the left side, and he's going to be taken down after a minimal gain on the play.
Scott again, the ball carrier. Brought down by 85,
James Wardick in on the stop. Brings up 3rd down at about 12.
For Mary.
3rd down and 12 here. Still a 28-10 ball game, as I said. Spirit Lake, they're content to run clock right now. And if they don't get a first down, they'll pump the football away. As I said, after the game, your Iowa High School scoreboard show coming up. We'll also select our Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game tonight. Scott to throw, pressure coming, steps up, fires deep down the left sideline. He's got a receiver out there. It's caught by Ketfree, and he's going to go. But touchdown saving tackle. I thought he might go there. Noah Nelson saves the touchdown. Cat Fry able to get all the way down inside the 20, down to the 12-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 Indians.
1st down and 10, Spirit Lake.
12-yard line.
1-1 or one-on-one coverage that time. Cat Fry able to get down the sideline, just out of the reach of Noah Nelson. Like I said, Noah didn't give up on the play. He saved a touchdown, but Bulldogs now, or Spirit Lake now with it 1st and 10. 8:20 to go in the ball game. Scott turns, gives the fine off the right side, makes one man miss, still on his feet down to the inside the 10-yard line. And a flag comes in late.
Flag on the play.
Flag comes in late, so I didn't see what happened there. See what the flag is. We got a hold coming on Spirit Lake. Okay. But at this point, Spirit Lake's okay with that. They can run some more clock.
On the offense, spotted foul, 10 yards back.
Spot penalty, so they'll take it back to about the
holding Spirit Lake.
About the 22-yard line. But it'll be 1st down and 20 from there. They can get a first down just in about the 1-yard line. But for all intents and purposes, this is 1st down and goal to go.
It'll be a spot foul. It'll be 1st down.
1st down, ball back at the 22. So 1st down and 20. Like I said, they can get a 1st down right about the 1. Just inside the 2 there. 1st down and 10. Scott sends a man in motion. And he's just going to keep it up the middle. He's going to get forward inside the 20 down to about the 18. But more importantly for Spirit Lake, just running the clock. Down to 8 minutes to go in the game.
In on the stop for the Bulldogs, 23, Miles Goshi, and number 50,
Jake Teague, Miles Goshi in on the stop. Bulldogs need a turnover here in the worst way. As Spirit Lake taking their time. They've got 20 on the play clock, 7:45 to go in the game. 28-10, Spirit Lake in front. Fine in the backfield with Scott. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. The turn they give to Fine off the left side, trying to get the corner turned. He does, and he's going to go, folks. To get into the end zone. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Spirit Lake.
The ball carrier. Touchdown,
Yep.
Spirit Lake.
Got across the goal line there. Spirit Lake able to get to that edge. It has been the story of the second half. Spirit Lake scored in the last drive of the first quarter. And now 4 straight touchdowns here.
Bauer will attempt a PAT.
After the first 23 minutes of this game, Spirit Lake didn't have a touchdown. The next 15, they've got 5 of them. Bauer on for the PAT try, and he shanked that one. Left it short. It's no good. 34-10, Spirit Lake in front. Still only a 3-possession game, but Bulldogs running out of time, desperately down 24 points, 7:28 to go in the ball game. We'll keep it right here. As I said, coming up, the Iowa High School Scoreboard Show from 10 to 11:30. Tomorrow, our first Cyclone football game of the season. Cyclones taking on Louisiana. That's a 9 o'clock pregame. We'll join it after breakfast with the coaches. We'll join that after breakfast with the coaches right around 9:20, 9:25. So you'll miss a little of the pregame, but you'll still have an hour and 40 minutes of it. Kickoff scheduled for 11 o'clock tomorrow. Spirit Lake, second half, they have dominated. Ever since that touchdown with less than 40 seconds to go in the first half, it's been all Spirit Lake. Algona answered 1 touchdown early in the third quarter, but haven't been able to match it since that time. So Spirit Lake set to kick the football away, leading 34-10. 7:28 left in this one. Bishop Garrigan was down 35-0 in the fourth quarter. And now 35-0 is that final score. So Bishop Garrigan goes to 0-3. 0-1 in district play. As Bauer to kick the football away. And he chips this one short. Going to be fielded by Miles Goshi, one of the upbacks, and he's going to take it to the 40-yard line. That's where Algona will take over.
Miles Goshi on
first down and 10.
Brought down by number 61, Zach Jensen.
So first down and 10 for the Bulldogs. 7:24 to go in the ball game.
41.
Bulldogs next week on the road at Garner Hayfield Ventura. Back-to-back weeks on the road at Garner Hayfield, then at Cherokee, and then home to wrap up the season with Esterville and Okoboji. Mansky takes a snap. Pressure coming, steps up, tucks it, and he's going to take off and run. He's at the 40-45, midfield, trying to angle towards the sideline. 40 of Spirit Lake gets ridden out of bounds inside the 40 at about the 38. As that time, Bulldogs had so many people out in the pattern, Spirit Lake was unable to contain him, and Tyler just took off and ran. Solid pickup there, about 22. 7:15 left in the ballgame. Tyler got out of bounds. That stops the clock. 2 receivers wide to the right, Wardick wide left. Mansky took the snap, or he was trying to take the snap, but
flag on the play.
We had a couple guys take off as if the snap was supposed to come, and it didn't. So bring up first down and 15 now for Algona. False start on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the illegal motion, false start.
Had a couple guys moving there. So
Will still be first down, 5 yards back.
first down at 15. As Mansky brings the play in from the sideline. 34-10, Spirit Lake. It's been all Spirit Lake since halftime. Rendoni, Nelson wide right, Wardick, Trayvon Smith wide left. Mansky under pressure once again, steps up, rolling out to his right, and he's going to be dumped in the backfield once again, all the way back at the 42 of Algona. Huge loss there. All the way from the 43 to the 41 of Algona. So lost there about 17 yards, and now it brings up second down and probably 35 yards here. It was first and 15. They lost 17, so it'll be second down and 32. Mansky takes a snap, gives it to Lamorne Olfers off the right side. Lamorne forward for a yard or two, not much more than that. Bring up third down and long, third down at about 30.
61, Zach Jensen.
Well, the Bulldogs just have not been able to get their offense going. Line up front hasn't been able to create holes. The backs haven't been able to find them. Third down and call it 29. I'd say third and 30 either way. Third down and very, very long. Mansky takes the snap. Pressure coming, steps up. He's just going to take off and run. Tyler's going to take a couple shots here and gain about a yard, and that's it. Fourth down and forever. And the Bulldogs will punt the football. That's tough there because Spirit Lake's got so many guys out in coverage. They still get pressure. That's not good. That's not good when that happens. So fourth down and 30. As Caleb Umdahl will punt the football away. And 5 minutes to go in this one. The Bulldogs are 5 minutes away from being 0-3. Low snap, it gets past Umdahl. Now Caleb's got to retreat, try and pick it up and kick the football away. And he gets hammered, and they're not going to call this one, though. Caleb's been taking a couple of shots tonight. He got a penalty on the last one. This time he's not going to get it. And I think for the Bulldog coaching staff, what they're saying is just because the score is 34-10 doesn't mean they just didn't hit our punter. So a nice job by Caleb to make something happen on there. He took a shot up high, but not going to get the call, and Spirit Lake will get it back with 5 minutes to go. But in their own territory, they will take over first and 10 at their own 41. So a great job after the low snap. Umdahl had to get past him, retreated all the way back inside his 20, was able to turn, kick the football away. Took a shot and didn't get anything for it, but either way, Spirit Lake not going to change the outcome in this game. The Spirit Lake has a chance to put in a couple of backups if they want to. Bulldogs see if they put in a couple of second stringers. Just 5 minutes to go in this game. As the Algona defense this season gave up 33 week 1, 34 now in week 2, and 34 here in week 3. So offense hasn't been able to match that output, especially tonight. Spirit Lake defense has been the story of the game. Five minutes to go. Spirit Lake will get the football back. First down and 10 for Spirit Lake. As the Indians, both teams still their starters out there with 5 minutes to go. Scott, that pistol set, sends a man in motion across the formation. Runs the jet sweep this time. And Catsfree able to get forward. He's going to take it all the way down the sideline, and he's going to go. Wow. That's a exclamation right there. Catsfree from 61 or from 59 yards out. Just a simple jet sweep right there, and the Bulldogs unable to contain it. And he's been a playmaker several times tonight in the passing game. This time the jet sweep works, and it's 40-10 Spirit Lake. Algona held Spirit Lake scoreless for 23 minutes. In the last 20 minutes, they've scored 6 touchdowns. That's 20 minutes of game time. High snap, but Bauer gets the kick away. It's up. It is no good, wide left. So the Bulldogs will get the ball back. Now trailing by 31 with 4:53 to go in this football game. We'll be selecting our Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game after this one tonight. if the scores were reversed, we'd have plenty of candidates tonight. It's going to be a tough call, but we'll find a player or two to honor tonight. Bulldogs will fall to 0-3, and on the road next week at Garner Hayfield Ventura. Going to have to find a way to move the football and slow down GHV. Aaron Warringa taking some snaps right now. Tyler Mansky's night might be done. No sense in keeping him out there if he might get hurt. Noah Nelson, Carlos Gomez back deep.
Carlos Gomez, number 7, Aaron Warringa. Correction, that's number 2, Noah Nelson.
40 to 10. The Spirit Lakes missed the last 2 extra points. It's about the only thing they've done wrong in the last 20 minutes of game time. As Bauer to kick the football away. As Bauer ready to go, kick the football away. High, deep kick. And Nelson's going to field at his own 8-yard line. Up the field, 15, 20, 25. As he crosses the 25, he gets met by a host of Indians, driven back. That'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs, about the 26.
The initial hit by 32, Riley Reynolds.
And Warringa's going to go in and play quarterback now. Tyler Mansky's night is done. We'll get the senior Warringa a couple of snaps here. 40 to 10.
1st and 10
Spirit Lake with the lead.
25.
As Warringa with Miles Goshi. Carlos Gomez in the backfield. Low snap. Warringa gives it off to Goshi. Gets stacked up at the line. Spirit Lake didn't sub anybody out.
Miles Goshi on the carry.
Goshi on the carry for a loss of a yard, but once again, that was a low snap there. 2nd down and 11, clock running, 4:25 to go in the ball game. As the crowd begins to thin out a bit. Brandon Harrison at the other wingback spot, along with Gomez and Goshi. They go to Harris around the left side, and the ball came out late. I think they're going to say he was down, though. Harris got forward for a yard or two, not much more than that. I'll bring up 3rd down and long. 3rd down and long now for Algona. 3:55 to go, ball game. Well in hand right now. It wasn't at halftime, but second halves the last 2 weeks have not been good for the Bulldogs. They were outscored 28-6. Oh, now they're going to say it was a fumble, and well, the side judge came in and pointed at the ground. And now they're going to get together and say it is Spirit Lake ball. That's interesting. Okay. Don't see that very often, as one official came in, pointed at the ground, and said the ball, that the fumble was caused by the ground, but they talk it over, and Spirit Lake's going to get the ball back. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 26. And the victory bell will stay silent for another week here in Algona. So take a quick timeout. We'll keep it right here. But like I said, Bulldog defense, first half last week was good. Gave up 6 points, 7 points this week, but second halves have been a nightmare the last 2 weeks for the Algona defense. First down and 10 for Spirit Lake, and now they bring in their backups. Fake a jet sweep the time.
Number 8,
Jake Cornwall in at quarterback.
Got down by 20.
And Cornwall gets forward for a couple. Clock running with 3:28 to go in the ball game. Spirit Lake going to win this one going away, 40-10, unless they tack one on here late. More content just to take this clock down. As I said, Cornwall in at quarterback. Second down and 7. Run the jet sweep this time. And number 25, that's Caleb Lee, able to get forward for a first down.
On the carry. Brought down by number 5, Reese Aikens.
Reese Aikens in on the stop for the Bulldogs. First down and 10 for the Indians. Ball at the 15. See, the Bulldog defense can keep them out of the end zone here, but easier said than done. So Spirit Lake scored 5 touchdowns here in this second half. Cornwall keeps it as his back was hit in the backfield, and he gets forward back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing much there. But as I said, for Spirit Lake, it doesn't matter anymore. They just got to run the final 2.5 minutes off the clock. Sam Wright's in on the stop for the Bulldogs. Wyatt Garman coming off. 40-10, Spirit Lake going to go home with their first victory of the season. Open district play with a win. They can take the play clock down, take the play clock down as much as they want. Close to 2 minutes left in the game. And we got movement here on Spirit Lake.
Flag on the play.
On a back up 5 yards, but as I said, immaterial at this point. After the ball game tonight, as I said, we'll select our Erpelding Voigt & Company player of the game. Second down now and 15. And tomorrow morning, you'll hear from Bulldog head coach Andy Jacobson. Hopefully breakfast at the Chrome tomorrow will cheer him up a little bit. As last week, Coach Jacobson had to pull AD duty, and I had to interview him after the game. He was not able to have breakfast, so hopefully he's able to enjoy himself tomorrow morning. It'll be a tough one to try and shake off. Second down and 16, clock running, minute 50 to go. Cornwall dodging a couple tacklers, ball comes out, he fumbles it, and the Bulldogs have it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Algona.
Bulldogs get on it. Stammer with the recovery. Stephen Stammer on the recovery. The Bulldogs get it back after they fumbled it away. So minute 44 to go in the game.
Bulldogs from their own 19.
And Algona will have it one last time here. It's been misting throughout. We didn't have any thunderstorms, though. That was in the forecast, and that did make me nervous. You can play through the mist, you can play through the fog, but you can't play through the thunderstorms. But we have not had any of those tonight. As Warringa back in at quarterback. Takes a snap, gives it around the right side to Carlos Gomez. Carlos Gomez with a big run here out across the 35-40 midfield. Carlos Gomez, he's going to take this all the way. Carlos Gomez, 81 yards.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the Bulldogs get one on the backups here. Backups versus backups. Carlos Gomez, the longest run of his young career. He showed a little bit of speed. Makes it 40-16. Bulldogs will try the PAT here. Minute 30 to go, but that one there, good run around the right side. Carlos Gomez got to the second level, then turned on the jets. Takes it to the house. 40-16, and Rendoni on for the PAT try.
Cameron Rendoni to attempt the PAT. Noah Nelson, the holder.
So Nelson to hold. Rendoni's kick is on the way. It's up. It's right down the middle. 40-17, likely to be the final score tonight. Unless Spirit Lake would break one here. But Carlos Gomez, that's an impressive run right there. Sophomore back. Able to take that one in from 81 yards out. So the Bulldogs will kick it away once again, and then Spirit Lake can run the clock out. Bulldogs on the road the next 2 weeks at Garner, Hayfield, Ventura next week, and then on the road at Cherokee. That'll be a first time in a while the Bulldogs have played Cherokee. I'll have to look it up and see. They might have played in the early 90s when district football started, but I'm not sure if they have played. We'll have to check the old record books on that one. So the Bulldogs kick the football away, trailing 40-17 with a minute and a half left.
Deep for the Indians, number 7, Caleb Ullman, and number 2, Dylan Fine.
So Dylan Fine back deep along with Caleb Ullman.
Cameron Rendoni kicking
Be surprised to see a little squib kick here. As we'll keep the post game short, try and get out of this mist as soon as we can. Sitting outside this year as Rendoni skies this one down the field. Taken by Backus at about his own 20-yard line. Bounces off a couple of tacklers, still on his feet. Finally runs into Jackson Cecil about the 35.
Ethan Backus on the return.
That'll do it for that run, and Spirit Lake will take over first and 10.
And number 88, Jackson.
Minute 22 to go. So we'll have to run a couple of plays here. Normally shake hands after the game, but not doing that now. Part of the pandemic. Don't want to be shaking hands if you don't have to. Minute 22 to go in the ball game. Spirit Lake in their pistol formation. Cornwall the only man in the backfield. Gonna wing back to the right though. As Cornwall just keeps it up the middle. He's gonna get forward for a yard or two, not much more than that. So they'll have to snap it one more time. If they run it all the way down, they can snap it this last time and be done with it. Down to a minute to go in this ball game. And Spirit Lake going to get their first win of the season. Dominating second half effort. Scored on 6 straight possessions. The last one of the first half and then their first 5 of the second half. And they're going to win it 40-17 tonight. Cornwall takes the snap. Now he's just going to take a knee, and that'll do it. Final score tonight, Spirit Lake wins it over Algona 40-17, the final. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll wrap up your broadcast for you right after this here on Hometown Radio, KLGA.
High school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these sports club members.
Rental Zone, Highway 18 East Algona, the tool and equipment rental specialist. Phone 395-RENT.
Dance Connection and Tumbling by Michelle. Passionate about teaching, creative about dance. Visit their studio at 1400 East Commercial in Algona or danceconnectionbymichelle.com.
Daylight Donuts, open early, serving yummy donuts, rolls, and great coffee. Located at 502 South Phillips Street.
Signworks for all your signage needs, as well as printed shirts, caps, and jackets. Stop in or call 295-9544.
Farm and Home Services. Check their many listings at farmhomeservices.com.
Sports Club members bringing you this game on the radio. High school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio. Brought to you by these Sports Club members.
Algona Frame and Auto Body, Collision Specialist, a total commitment to excellence.
Water Connection, from softeners to bottled water and service. Call 295-SOFT.
Dump It, commercial and residential garbage. They do the dirty work so you don't have to.
Hy-Vee, use the fuel saver. Fill your cart, fuel your car.
Algona Livestock Auction, Highway 169 North, sale every Monday.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Style Salon, your